Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. The strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bedley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Okay, interesting. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. James. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
James Rodriguez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's James Rodriguez. Chooses to go back. Out to the right. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that
He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
James Rodriguez is offering a wry smile there.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Diaz. He's in space and looking for options. There's the shot! Goal! Colombia! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Switzerland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And Bolo. Switzerland are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
That's really well manoeuvred. Diaz. That's a lovely, neat pass. And Bolo. That looks a good ball through. Now who's going to be first to this? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And Bolo. He can get that clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Freuler. James Rodriguez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lerma. And it's Munoz. Back into the middle. Real chance! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
That has been knocked clear. Lerma. Great work on the overlap. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a nicely shaped ball. And it's Suarez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Suarez really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Diaz. Diaz, gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. James Rodriguez. Akanji cuts out the pass. That looks a cracking ball. A real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. James Rodriguez. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Xhaka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Freuler. Moved on forwards. He's cut it out. Switzerland. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Suarez. And now the breakaway. Munoz forwards and with intent.
Colombia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. He's in a great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Played out wide. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Granit Xhaka. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Switzerland really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Chance! It's a loose... That's another chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Time and again they are repelled. Munoz. James Rodriguez.
Colombia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Lerma. Up he goes! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Switzerland have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Ricardo Rodriguez. Aim forwards. He's found a way through. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And it's James Rodriguez. Suarez. Zakaria. Rieder. Freuler. Diaz. Munoz. In with the challenge. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Granit Xhaka. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's been played through.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rieder. Okafor. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. James Rodriguez. And it's Rodriguez. That's a chance for a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. Diaz producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mojica. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Diaz. James. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Played out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mojica getting this one clear. Suarez. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Zakaria. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Okafor. Shapes to shoot! They've done it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Switzerland really might just end up kicking.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Should have put that one away.
Diaz really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Freuler gets it away. Lerma.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Out for a throw.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Granit Xhaka. Cross goes in there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Five minutes left on the clock. Reader. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been clubbed away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Proves too strong. Oh, good spread. He's got away. Reader! And he thumps it clear. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Reader. Needs a quality cross. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Switzerland have to get it into the box and quickly. James Rodriguez. Great ball if he can get there. There's no flag. Decent chance! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And time is up. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Switzerland lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.